Christmas and happy Boxing Day. And I've got a surprise today. My brother came up for Christmas and he has a Volkswagen Up. So let's turn it around and have a look. Ta-da! This is one Volkswagen car I've not managed to drive yet. Bit of history. It was unveiled in 2011. I think it was the Geneva Motor Show. Since then, well, let's face it, it hasn't changed very much, but it didn't really need to. There's been some aesthetic changes, things like front bumper, rear tailgate, that kind of thing. But the vehicle itself has stayed pretty much the same. It's like tweaks to the engine, things like that. 1 litre, 3-cylinder, and the new one now boasts it has the same power as the first Mark 1 Golf GTI back in 74, maybe? Definitely 70s. The thing about the Up is it can carry off a 5-door configuration quite easily. There we go. Let's have a look inside. Now, the thing that this reminds me of is years and years ago I was in a Ford car, and the one thing that stuck out to me was there's a lot of paintwork in them. But these cars are bargains and offer something like 65 to the gallon. And I'm sure if you are hypermiling, you could get even higher than that. Now, yes, it is a Volkswagen Up. It's also the Seat Mii, and it's the Skoda Citigo as well. You'll remember earlier, it is still this year, just thinking, we saw the Seat Mii electric. It had a couple of additions compared to this one, because this is a 63 plate. Ah, that's when the facelift was, Joseph. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with the Up. But yeah, overall, it's a city car, granted, but it's quite practical. My brother was telling me that one of his friends had been using it to move house, and he turned up with the Up and they were like, it's not the biggest car in the world, is it? But Daniel's like, no, but the seats will drop completely flat. He also mentioned something about the boot floor, so let's have a check. Glass tailgate as well. Little parcel shelf, but look, no supports. Didn't know that. Yeah, it does look like it has dual height parcel shelf. Not parcel shelf, floor. Let's have a look. Yeah, Daniel's sleeping bag's in there. But yeah, you can put the floor at multiple positions as well. Well, 2. There's a panel that should be on it. It's like the Mark II. Just bits of car. Oh, look, a shopping bag hook. So Joseph's driven a few of the vehicles based on this chassis. Petrol-powered Seat Mii has now been discontinued. Well, I didn't know that. Thank you, Joseph. I know you can get electric variants of each. And if you drop the seats as well, they'll go virtually flat and allow quite a loading area. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Oop. So you can get a 60 horsepower engine. You can get 75 and you can get, I think it's 100. So this is the engine. 5-speed manual as well. Looking inside, actually getting the driver's side now. It started to bucket down with rain. That's remarkable. I've got about 2 inches headroom. Very comfortable. Tombstone style seats. A bit like the Honda Insight. Lots of hard plastics. Gloss as well though. When I was looking at the ranges and looking at the concepts and all types of things, I actually read that the concept was actually rear wheel drive and the engine was rear mounted, which is quite mad. Also, the Brazilian market have a 50 litre petrol tank. Pop out rear windows, which I love. A lot of people are like, well, don't you have a wind down window? You don't need them. I'd be happy to have 5 doors in this. So yeah, first time I've experienced the Up. You can also get a Beats system in the new one. Flat bottom steering wheel. It's soft touch, but I can't quite work out if it's whatever. Let's have a look. Needs a bit of a dust. Got adjustable steering wheel. I'm not going to mess around with it, but the likelihood is it'll probably have. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure he won't mind. Yeah, it's just height. Decent bits of storage, 12-volt socket, decent cup holder here, and some extra storage there. Oh, McDonald's dip, nice. Very self-explanatory. Perfect city car. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Joseph, actually. The interior on the Up is pretty good. I did like that Seat Mii Electric I sat in as well, in Liverpool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, split folding seats. Isofix points as well. Oh, I can't believe it's bucketing down. And there's your 5-speed manual, old school handbrake. I assume it's got hill hold assist. Because it's Daniel's car, I don't have a press sheet, so it's a bit strange. I've had to do my own research. You can adjust the height of the lights here as well. Right, let's get out again, have a walk around. The bonnet release is on the left-hand side on this car as well. Very Peugeot. Because I'm sure on the Mark II it's on the driver's side. So there we go. The Volkswagen Up. I should be putting out the Vauxhall Astra review as well today. That's the aim. It's taken a bit longer because it's a new format like the other ones. I'd like to drive the GTI version of one of these. Ooh. Keep getting notifications. So there you have it, the Volkswagen Up. Thank you for watching the video. Give it a like if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are a previous subscriber, could you just double check you're still subscribed, because it looks like YouTube was doing some housekeeping last night and we dropped a fair few subscribers. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph has just informed me the facelifted cars have a slightly different interior as well, because as I mentioned, this is a 63 plate, so I'm trying to think. Joseph, what year's a 63, please? I really can't think today. Too much champagne yesterday. Sitting in the back, let's check the room. Oh my word. Okay, so that's a noticeable thing. If I don't sit fully in, I have to kind of bend my feet in. But it's a city car, so I kind of expect it. In the back, I need to be sat quite low in the seat, otherwise my head is quite close to the roof. But when you sat inside it, you can see it's got sloping roof line, so that makes perfect sense. Little storage area in the door pocket, handle, and your pop-out window. So yeah, on a short journey, perfectly fine, even at 6'3". Best bet, if you've got big feet like me, as you can see. 2013, 2014, thank you. So this is an early one and not a facelift. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's one mother. Yeah, we're just looking around Daniel's up. Well, that's it, isn't it? It's a 5-door, but it's a city car as well. Yeah. Well, if you want to climb in it, and we'll just see how easy it is for, I dare say it, a pensioner mother to climb in. Yeah, well, pensioner mother. Straight in, no problem. And if you just open the door and I'll check your headroom. I noticed I had a lot of headroom. Yeah, there we go, perfect headroom.
Very roomy, isn't it?
You found it quite difficult, Joseph. Yeah, that's the thing, a very small car, aren't they? Perfect for the city though. You can nip around with no problem whatsoever. Oh, ever, can't talk. Yeah, it's good. Nippy little motor. Do you want to just get in the back and I will film you? Thank you. So what height are you?
5'8".
So at 5'8", you've got decent headroom, haven't you? Yeah, you have. Yeah, it's deceptively big randomly.
It is.
And when you combine it with the boot space as well, with the deeper boot and the...
I'm not getting in there.
Go on, in the boot, go on, in. Decent ride height as well. And you can customise till your heart's content. So there you go, Volkswagen up. And thank you for joining in our little video, Mum.
You're very welcome. And Merry Christmas to you.
An E-Up would be a damn good car. We're going to try and get one, Peter. Thank you for that. Thanks, Joseph, and thanks for all the questions. And we'll speak to you soon. Watch out for more videos coming in the next 2 days. Thank you, guys.